Alright, I just did the Logic Masters India Puzzle Ramayan competition, first round 2021. There's 5 minutes left, but I don't think I can finish any more of the puzzles. I have a score of 37.2, which I guess is not impressive. But I guess it's good practice for the upcoming Grand Prix. A lot of the puzzles were not bad, like a lot of them were kind of easy. Some of them I just didn't know where to start, even though they're quite a small number of points. And I've looked at them for quite a while, so I don't know. And then some of them are actually hard, but like maybe too hard for me to figure out. Yeah. The Hitori was interesting, having not all the cells filled in. Might try and do one of the ones I haven't done yet. The Yajulin is only 2 points, but I am quite slow with them, so okay. Okay, it's quite easy. 2 minutes. Time. So my final score is 37.2 points. I don't know if that's good or not. Okay. I'm 70th out of 86. There's actually 99 on the list, but the last few are crossed out for some reason. Maybe it's because they only just started. Well, we did it. It's Thursday now, so the whole thing is closed and everyone's completed it. When I was doing it, there was a lot of puzzles that I think I could have done and I just didn't. I think with the time constraints, like I saw a puzzle and I couldn't immediately see how to do it, and then I decided to just skip it. So, you know, the puzzles that I have experience with, if I couldn't see the start straight away, I just stick with it because I know that I'll be able to find it because, you know, it's a puzzle I have experience with. But if it's one that I haven't done that much before and I can't see the start straight away, I wonder if I'll find it. I wonder how long it'll take. Yeah, even the puzzles with very small point values, some of them I just couldn't see a start to. And I think I should have just spent longer looking at them and trying to find it, because I probably would have gotten a lot more points if I'd stuck with them more, but I was kind of flicking through trying to find one that I could see a start on, rather than just focusing on one and actually getting it done. I think another thing would be that I should prepare more next time, especially for things like battleships, which I always think, you know, battleships is easy, but then I haven't actually practiced it much and it takes me quite a long time just because I haven't, you know, practiced it. Oh, actually, okay, I did okay in the Yajulin battleships one. I misread the instructions like a lot of other people did. So it says that each clue and arrow points to the number of ships in that direction, whereas I thought it meant the number of cells that are shaded by the ships. So in the first part, that turned out to be exactly the same. But in the second part, lots of people got stuck, not just me. So, because I was trying to find 3 cells rather than 3 individual ships that were filled in. sorry that wasn't such a issue on preparation after all. I don't like Kakuro. I don't really like maths puzzles where, like, I feel like with Kakuro you have to remember the combinations of, you know, what numbers add to each other, and you can work them out on the spot, but it takes a lot longer. Especially if you have to like write down the additions and stuff. Because I'm not that good at mental maths. I guess that would just come with practice, but just straight up I don't like doing it that much in the first place because it is kind of painful and a lot of effort to be counting things all the time. This Yajilin is the one that I was trying to do right at the end. For some reason I was having a lot of trouble with it. Although I guess I only had like 3 or 4 minutes to do it. Yeah, maybe also the reason I wasn't doing so well is because I was under the pressure of time was running out. Oh yeah, I really liked these puzzles. So the bottom Hitori is the one I did. These two I didn't actually start because I found this one easier to start, and the other ones I couldn't see any start too quickly, but I like how in this puzzle, normally, you know, in Hitori you have all the cells filled in, and this was very unique in having only some filled in. And I do want to finish these puzzles later. Shikaku was easy. Oh yeah, another thing is that I had some difficulties with some of the answer keys. So for example in Yajilin, it says, for each marked row, enter the lengths of loop segments in that direction, from left to right or top to bottom. And okay, let's look at this one that I did. So I wasn't sure whether to include this one that has a length of 0. So the first time I put 0, 1, 1, and that wasn't accepted. The second time I was like, maybe I'll put like 1, 2, 2, and that also wasn't accepted. Yeah, so I got it in the end. I think it was like my 3rd or 4th try. 4 wins was fun. Yeah, Battleships was also fun. I did actually do the second one, and as you can see, I made some errors, but I figured it out in the end. And the first one, I didn't even start it for some reason. I probably should have. I also didn't do the big battleships, but I like how it has PR written in it. The Kakuro Shikaku was really fun. Wait, I didn't actually do that. I liked the idea though. And I had fun trying to do it, but I did find it kind of hard. And at the end I was just deciding to guess a little bit, and it didn't work out. Now, it's Thursday today, and the Puzzle Grand Prix, I think it starts tomorrow, or maybe it's Saturday, but I was planning to do it on Saturday. I haven't prepared as much as I was intending to, because I've had like a deadline at the end of the week for work, and it's been kind of, I've been working hard basically, and I've not had much time. So I've just done some puzzles here and there, but I haven't done any dedicated practice really, aside from doing Star Battle, because I saw that was worth a lot of points, and it's a puzzle I like, I have experience with, and I think it can't be that easy because it's a high number of points. Let me find how many points it is exactly. Okay, one of them's worth 22 points, and one of them's worth 65 points. And 65 is kind of really high. It's one of the highest points in the whole booklet. So it'll probably be hard, but I'm looking forward to it. It's probably going to be 3 stars in each region, because I guess normally the size of the puzzle corresponds to the difficulty. At least a little bit. So yeah, that's the only dedicated practice I've been doing. Hopefully I can get some more tomorrow. I'm a bit nervous because the puzzle Ramayan went a lot worse than I expected. even like the easy low points puzzles I kind of struggled with more than the harder ones sometimes. Like this Kakuro, for some reason, I found the 8 points one a bit easier than the 5 points one. And I was panicking a lot near the end. Like, I had plenty of time to probably do a couple more puzzles, but because I was indecisive, I wasn't able to complete any puzzle in the end. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll let you know.